Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. Ciao, hola, salut. Hi, Ingi. Guten Abend. Guten Abend. I'm not sure how to say that in Dutch. But guten Abend. Ciao, Manuela. Hi, Vero. Cześć, Kasia. And Priska, hi. And Charlotte, hi. Salut, Fanny. Ciao, B. Hey, CJ. Okay, it looks like I have connected and everybody is starting to find their way in. I am glad to see you all here this week. Madam Nature, hi. I don't recognize your name, but welcome. It's always good to see new people here. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Charlotte. Salut, Natalie. Martina, Stefania. Salut, Camille. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Mathis. Hi, Yannick. Okay, well, let's get started then. It looks like we have connected and everybody is finding their way in. I hope you can hear me all clearly. I'll start the way I always do and say welcome to the Mika Fan Club Instagram Live. My name is Deb and I am the administrator of the fan club, mikafanclub.com, our website. And if you aren't a registered member over there, please go and register a free account. You can sign up for free, and then you can participate in everything we've got going on the forum, join our discussions and whatever. Yeah, hi Michelle, hi Jackie, hi Deborah, another Deb, hi Nancy, hi Hola Kelly, hi Elizabeth, hey Mickey, Francois. Salut Carolyn. I'm surprised to see you here. You are probably floating on a cloud, having just seen Mika today. I saw from your Instagram posts. So yeah, let me just dive right in. I always like to wish everybody who might be celebrating a birthday a happy birthday. I can't remember who I might have seen that's having a birthday this week, but hope you have a good one. Same if you're celebrating an anniversary. So yeah, let's just start right in. It looks like we've got some people here. If you have been following Mika's Instagram or our Instagram, you know he was in Marseille today doing some promo for his upcoming album. And some of the people here got to see. I'd love to hear what you thought. I saw some photos and some short video clips. It looks like he posed for a lot of photos with fans and spoke a little bit and then sang. I saw him singing C'est la vie. Bonsoir. Magali. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have any of the photos here on my iPad, so I can't bring them in to show you. But I think that a number of you were lucky enough to see him tonight. I'm happy for you. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Yasmin. Hi, Mara. Miriam, I do not know when the video will be ready. I really don't have any idea. I have not heard a thing about it yet. I'm supposing it will be ready sometime before the album comes out on December 1st, but I don't know. Marina says she has photos and videos of the show tonight, if you'd like. If you would like to send them, yes, I'm going to repost some things after I get off of the live here. A lot of stuff started to appear on Instagram and Twitter just as I was getting ready for this, and so I didn't have a chance to post very much or even see very much. So hopefully, if you send it to me, yes, I will be happy to repost it and share it with everybody. We always like to see pictures of Mika and hear about other people who had a chance to spend some time with him. So, hey, Karen, guten Abend. Hi, Roxanne, I guess. Ciao, Lorenza. Hi, Lynn Kanu and The Way Lucy Sees It. Welcome. Hi, Alessandra. Salute. Oh, no. Ciao, sorry. Counting down the days to December 1st. So exciting. Yes, I was thinking that we probably should be doing something like that here. And unfortunately, as it happens, I'm going to be out of town on December 1st. I did not think about Mika's album release when I was planning a trip with my family, and so I will be out of town. I will miss all of the excitement surrounding the album release, at least the first day or so. CJ says, I don't even care about December 25th this year. December 1st is a lot more exciting. Well, the good thing is you can celebrate December 1st, and then you still have the 25th to look forward to. So, yeah. Hi, Alejandro. Hi, Joe. I have some news and some things to talk about. I always like to go through my list, see if you guys have any questions about anything or anything else you want to share, or so I'll just sort of dive in and see where we go. Michelle says December 1st is her oldest's birthday. It will forever be known as Mika release date. December 1st is officially Mika Christmas. Yeah, there you go. Cheshkana, I see you have arrived. Hi. Okay, so as I mentioned, Mika was in Marseille today doing, making an appearance and meeting up with some fans and speaking and whatever. Yesterday, he was also doing some appearances. He was involved in an event sponsored by the French Ministry of Education and Youth, and he spoke in the morning at a school on the subject of harassment and bullying in school. And then he appeared on French television last night with Brigitte Macron, the French president's wife, and also spoke on that same subject. And both of the talks that he gave were very emotional and very touching. And if you have not had a chance to see them yet, we do have links to them on MikaFanClub.com, and you can watch them. The show from yesterday morning is on YouTube. I believe the show that was on TV last night is also on YouTube, and they're all in French. If you don't speak French, I think we have some people who've been basically translating the gist of the text on MikaFanClub.com. So I would recommend that you see those. They're very emotional, like I said, but definitely worth your time. It's a very important subject, near and dear to Mika's heart, to my heart, and should be to everybody's. So yes, thank you, Marina V. I will look for those photos from Marseille when I get off of the live here. And like I said, I will be happy to share them with everybody. Let's see, Kiara said, I could only listen to Mika's speech yesterday evening. I found it very touching. Yeah, Kiara, it made me choke up. It was very, as I said on the forum, you know, we all know Mika's backstory, we know his history, but when you are seeing him talk about it and watching his expressions and just hearing him talk about it, it gets you. I think even I have been trying to learn French, and even with my limited French, I could understand a lot of what he was saying, and it was making me tear up. So definitely worth a listen. Videos too. Thank you, Marina. Merci beaucoup. Saw Mika today on Facebook in the train. Too noisy. I think he said I'm optimistic. I hope, but I don't know what that's about. I don't know that I couldn't make out anything that he said on his little video that he posted. It was very quiet. I don't think he meant to be saying anything. I don't know. I'd have to watch it again. He was playing with a filter, though. It had that microphone. If you saw the video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Lots of people joining. Welcome to everybody joining here. Hi, Renaud. Rosaria. Camille says, he said, I'm on my way to Marseille. There you go. I couldn't make out anything. It was very, very quiet. Hi, Laura Mariani. Hi, Decanel, Anel, right? Anna, I can never say it right. I'm sorry. Michelle says, I think we all understand Mika French. Yeah. I am getting, I was surprised at how much I could understand. I'm definitely getting better. The subtitles helped. In the morning presentation, somebody was doing real-time subtitles, and I could read along. And I'm definitely reading better than I am speaking, but that definitely helped. Marina says, my daughter is Cassis 079. Okay, I will look for that. Thank you. Hi, Miriam Perio. Anna said, I posted a short part of the interview with Brigitte Macron and Mika and already have 12,000 views. Wow. And a lot of comments by people touched by what Mika said. That's amazing. Delphine says, Mika was there for the day against school bullying. Did you like it? I did actually, Delphine. It made me cry. So, but yes. Carolyn says, Mika was very happy to be in Marseille despite the 1-hour train delay. Oh, so he got stuck with a train delay. Travel these days is the worst, right? It seems like there's more delays and canceled trips. Kiara says, I think it's not easy for Mika to speak about this topic, but he did it to help other people. I agree with you about that. Camille says, I think his expressions probably helped as well. He was very open and sincere. Yes, that's true. It was really, if you didn't see it, if you haven't seen the presentation at the school, I would definitely try to find that. We do have links to it on mikafanclub.com, and it is on YouTube. It would definitely be worth watching. Hi, Mika Memes. Hi, Nazira Dumit. Hi, Warnant P. Warnant TP. I don't know. Elm Time. Hi, Sophie Jessica. It's good to see new people here. Welcome. Okay, so continuing on my list, I mentioned that Mika was in Marseille Yesterday, in addition to doing the presentations about or against school bullying, the day of bullying in schools, he also went and filmed a couple of segments for some upcoming TV shows that we're going to see later this year. I believe he did 3 separate segments, and he did 3 songs for 3 different shows. One of them was a duet with Vianney, Keep It Simple, and one, of course, was C'est la vie, and those will be on programs on M6 and a couple other programs coming up toward the end of the year. So one is like a countdown of the top songs in France for the year, that kind of thing. And we'll have more information on those as it gets a little closer. But there were some fans that were able to get in to see the recording for that. Excuse me. And I posted a little bit about that as well. So he is very, very busy these days. Let's see what else. He will also be on Friday at the NRJ Music Awards. I believe he's a presenter. I don't know whether he's performing or not, but he is definitely nominated for an award with Vianney for Keep It Simple as well. So if you are able to watch the award show on TV, that's on Friday night, and you'll get a glimpse of Mika at least there. Karen says, he didn't just do it to help others, but also because it helps him to talk about it. At least that's how I feel, and it's how I understood what he said, that he won't hide it. I think that's probably true, too. I mean, obviously, for a lot of people, talking about things getting it out in the open is very therapeutic, and I think that's probably true as well. Okay, so Carolyn is telling us about what he spoke about today in Marseille. She says he talked about Studio Yob, the filming of the Apocalypse Calypso music video, the Rugby World Cup show, and the filming of the advertisement. Which advertisement? I don't know what that is, but those are all things that we've been following recently, right? We saw Mika perform at the Rugby World Cup final last week in the amazing 5-minute show before the rugby match, and we got to see the Apocalypse Calypso video I guess, a week ago, and that was definitely on my list to talk about. We've been talking about that video and what the symbolism of the video is on the fan club forum. Let's see here. Hi Zlata. Hi Snoopy. Hi Mickey. Hi Deanna. Hi Little Miss Sunshine. Hi, ciao Sylvia. Lots of new people. Welcome. Oh, the video of the Maritime Radio Show will be put online on Saturday morning. Excellent. We will watch for that. Thank you, Carolyn. Cassia says, how do I like the Apocalypse Calypso video? To me, it's a new level of artistry. Everything about this song and video is wonderful. Well, that is something that we can talk about, and maybe, I don't know if I can entice anybody here who would maybe want to come into the conversation. I can bring you in and we can talk about it. Personally, I really love the video. I think it works on a couple different levels, and as I said, we were talking about it on the forum, and that's why I encourage everybody to join us on the forum, because we do have discussions there about more than just Mika's shows, but we talk about his music, his artwork, and we talk about the symbolism and what it makes us feel, and that kind of thing. So if you're into that, you should really think about joining us there to talk about it. I think that there's a lot of different elements to that video, and I really do think it works. It works for me anyway, and I like the song very much, but what I'm missing with the song is not understanding the lyrics right away because they're in French. I've had to work at it. The melody of the song is beautiful, but the video helps me feel the song a lot more, if that makes any sense. Hi, Kim. Andrea says Mika's talking about the bullying at school is altruistic therapy. It helps himself and others. I've never heard that phrase before, but that's definitely accurate. I think it works. Yeah. Kiara says Mika is spoiling us with lots of content, for sure. This is a very, very busy time. You know, can we remember a couple of months ago when we were like thinking it's, you know, so nothing's happening and just waiting impatiently, and now suddenly the floodgates have opened and we are, you know, being inundated with new material every day practically. So it's a good thing. I'm not complaining at all. It's a good thing. Elizabeth says his suit is like a modern suit of armor. It's very cool. She is referring to Mika's suit that he wore at the Rugby World Cup final, and also the suit that he wears in the Apocalypse Calypso video. If you haven't seen it, it's made of mirrored tiles, and it looks sort of like a giant, like a disco ball suit, and it's stunning. It's just stunning, and that is a good analogy, like a modern suit of armor. I like that. Hi, Cecile. Hi, Marisa and Julie. And Selene. Yes, the video is open to different interpretations. And like I said, I feel it on a couple different levels. I feel it looking at the individual pieces of it, but also as a whole, I see it in a different way too. So, yeah. And that's the thing. There is no one right way or wrong way to interpret a video like that. It's up to the viewer. Like they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I think that's true for this video. The meaning is in the eye of the beholder. What you think it is or what you think it represents, it does, because that's your feeling and your viewpoint. So, yeah. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Juicy. Hi, Mark Dupre. Hi, Leandra. Marisa says, I don't know how to buy the art book 2022. I think maybe you mean the Mika Fan Club yearbook. This yearbook right here. I don't know if you can see this one. If that's what you mean, I can send you the information about that. I'll write myself a note. If I have a pen here. I don't have a pen. Well, I will, if you write to me, I will send you the information, Marisa. Michelle says, I'm overwhelmed with all the content. I'm not complaining, I just can't keep up. I know, I'm drowning a little bit, actually, because I feel like I can't keep up. Hi, Promised Land Mika. It's always the extremes, all or nothing, Karen says. That is so true. It is. It's feast or famine. Hi, Charlotte. You're back in a different name. Hi, Clara. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Jorge. I see the video as him playing around in a studio. I think that's part of it also. Andrea says, I want to know how he got into the papier-mâché suit. He could barely walk in it. Maybe they actually did paint it on him, plaster it on him. I don't know. Charlotte says, even my roommate who isn't a Mika fan really liked the video and had lots of thoughts on it. Yeah, I think it is very thought-provoking because it has so many different things in it. Okay, what else was I going to tell you about? Okay, I left off with the NRJ Awards, right? That's this Friday. Oh, for those of you who are in France, no, Charlotte. I know Charlotte Sluter, and she was in a little while ago under a different name. So, anyway, for those of you in France, there is going on right now a competition to attend a pre-listening of the new album. Company called Credit Mutuel. It's a bank, I believe, through RIFX is having a competition. They will have 20 people who will be able to attend this private pre-listening session. Mika will be there. The deadline for entering is November 14th. The problem is, well, not a problem, but the conditions are that you need to be a customer and you need to live in France and in one of the regions where they have a branch. And if you are interested in entering that competition, look at their Instagram account. They are RIFF, RIFFX_FR. And they have that competition pinned on their Instagram account. And it gives you all the rules, a link to all the rules anyway. So you can enter that. Maybe you'll have luck. Like I said, I believe the deadline is November 14th. So you still have a few days left to enter for that. Let's see here. Promised Land, Mika says, I love the video. It has been voted out on the Twitter polls, though. Oh, on the polls for the favorite videos that you're doing, that video has been voted off. Oh, that's too bad. I'm surprised, actually, because that's a brand new video. I thought people would really like it because it was fresh. Let's see here. Ray Shu, hi. Do you know that I am the elder fan from MFC? I don't know. I think there might be a few people older than you on the fan club. I know of a few people that are besides me, too. Which bank? Ray Shu, Credit Mutuel? But like I said, if you go to their Instagram account, it's RIFX_FR. They have the competition pinned on their Instagram account. Let's see here. Let's see. What else did I leave out? I wanted to talk about the Apocalypse Calypso video, but I guess we really have kind of talked about it already. A couple other things I wanted to mention, because like we said, Mika is just, throwing stuff at us all the time, every day, it seems. We've got something else going on. For those of you who would be interested in seeing Mika in the UK at the Cue the Music festival, that is not until July, but the tickets went on sale for that on Friday. And if you're interested in seeing that show, like I said, the tickets just went on sale on Friday to the general public. And if you need the link for the tickets, we have that on the front page of our website. So we have all of Mika's upcoming shows that have been announced so far. We have links to all of those places. So please check that out. And if you want to go see him at Cue the Music or someplace else, there are links there for the tickets. So somebody is having a birthday. Hi, Cynthia. Cynthia is having a birthday. Hi, Rose. Hi, Angela. Hi, Chantal. Lots of people here. Let's see here. I did not see Cynthia come in, but I saw somebody wish Cynthia happy birthday, so I will wish you a happy birthday, Cynthia. Hi, Eric. How are you? There's Cynthia. Mara says, do I plan to come to the Cue the Music Festival? I'm not planning on it, no. It's July. It's right after our July the 4th holiday. It's not a great time for me, so no, I am not planning on it. Okay, let's see what else. I wanted to also mention, for those of you who are over in Belgium, it's a little thing that may have it might have slipped through the cracks with all of the other stuff that has been announced, but Mika will be in Bertree on December 17th for a charity event called Viva for Life. So if you are lucky enough to be in that area on that date, you can see him there. I don't know if he's going to perform, but I would imagine he will. So that's something to mark on your calendar. And I also wanted to mention for those of you who have donated to Mika's birthday present this past August, as you know, we donated to the Lebanon Reforestation Initiative, and they had their tree planting day this past Saturday, and they officially planted about 100 trees for what they're calling Mika's Forest, which is kind of cool. So those are the trees that we bought, that we dedicated in honor of Mika's 40th birthday. And they put a very nice plaque in front of to mark off that area. And if you haven't seen it, I have it here on our Instagram account. And Mika even reposted it, and Mika was very, very touched by when he saw the video that the LRI posted. He said it just was more, even more touching to see it really planted like that, and he wanted me to convey to all of you how much it meant to him, and what a special gift it was. So I think that for his 40th birthday we did good. we managed to come up with a good idea. So thank you all for making that happen. And I think that most of you have probably seen it because you do follow on Instagram, but just in case you missed it. And finally, I think that's all I have. I think that's all I have to tell you or say to you today. I had my musical Mika question this week, which was, who's gonna love me now? From the song by the same name. And a lot of you were very kind to answer and shared some love with me. That made me feel good. But I wasn't fishing for compliments or anything. It's just, I would like to put questions in there, but unfortunately, I don't have enough space. Some of the questions in Mika's songs are longer than the allotted space in that little box. So I have to stick to the short questions. But thank you all for sending me love through that question. I appreciated that. And I especially appreciated Priska's response, which was, who's going to love me now? She said, Mika, with a question mark. And that is a big question mark. So thank you all for participating with that. And I'll try to find another short question to put in there next week. Angela says she already sold her halo, which is another lyric from that song. Rose, yes. Happy about the piano being nominated for a Rose d'Or. Yes, I should have mentioned that. Those of you in Europe will be familiar with the Rose d'Or Awards. The piano is a show that Mika worked on in the UK earlier this year, and it has been nominated in the category of, I think, reality competition or competition reality show. And those awards are going to be given out at the end of this month. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I looked at the competition and I thought surely the piano is going to win. So we'll see. But yeah, thank you for bringing that up. That I should have had that on my list and I didn't. I forgot. So yeah, that is all I have for this week. I just wondered if any of you had any other questions or things that you wanted to share or talk about. I would like, if one of you fans who was at the Marseille thing would want to come in and talk. I know I don't speak French, but a lot of people here do. And you could maybe share a few anecdotes about what happened tonight. Oh, okay, Andrea, you're right. We do have a Christmas card exchange on Mika Fan Club. It's something if you would want to correspond with somebody from somewhere else in the Mika fandom throughout Europe and really throughout the world. We have that set up to exchange Christmas cards, and the sign up is right now. So again, if you wanted to join on mikafanclub.com, you could search for the Christmas card exchange, and that would be great. We'd be really happy to have a lot of people participate in that. Even if you haven't been to the forum for a while, please go on over there. Maybe you can make a new pen pal or a new friend over Christmas cards. So thanks for mentioning that. I do see Elizabeth. I know she's been working on a project. Elizabeth is in the UK, and she's very clever with her hands, making woodwork type things and other artsy things, all those things that I'm not good at. But she is here, and maybe she is willing to share something with us that she's been working on. So I'm going to try to bring her in to the Instagram Live right now. Let's hope that it works. And Elizabeth, I hope you're ready. Here it goes. Just coming, Fiorel, and Chloe, and Melorod. Ah, there she is.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good.
Have you had a good day?
Good. You're a little bit, I don't know if the connection is real good because your sound is a little bit funny, but we'll try. We'll see how we do.
I'll see. Have you had a good day?
What happened today?
Did you have a good
Oh,
day?
did I have a good day? I thought you said
Yeah.
I thought you said you had a good day. I had a pretty good day. Yeah. It was pretty good. Quiet. And quiet is sometimes good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but how about you? Did you have a fun day?
Yeah, it's been all right. I had an exam this morning, and then I spent some time in Bristol this afternoon, which was good.
Ah, okay. That's where we met. We met in Bristol. So,
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
So, are you feeling like you want to share what you've been working on, or is it still
Yeah,
too soon?
I will. Hang on.
Okay.
Here you go. Try and show it.
Oh, it looks really good, even better.
It's 3D.
It's amazing.
It's 3D, yeah. And then on the back, I have like all the song titles and stuff. There we go.
That's from the new album.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no.
What?
Yeah, it's all out of wood and stuff. So
Now,
yeah,
how did you do that? You said it's layered. How do you do something like that?
I have a tiny saw called a coping saw, and then I get tracing paper, and so I draw like I have the painting. It's a very intense painting. It was not meant to be intense, but the colours weren't right. I had the painting here. This looks horrendous from anyway, and then I kind of trace around it with tracing paper,
Okay.
and then so I did like multiple layers, and then I used my knife to kind of draw around it on wood. And then from there, I kind of cut it out with my saw, so it's like a handheld saw. And then I use screws and stuff to put it together. And
Wow.
yeah, I did all that. So yeah,
I just don't know how you can get by doing that, you can get it to look, I mean, looks like Mika. Um,
Surpris surprisingly, the wood part isn't hard. It's it's the painting. The painting's the hard part because that's where you have to get his features and stuff.
I see. And how long have you been working on this?
About a month, but not every day. I've just been doing it in between all my revision and stuff for my exam. I think I don't know how many hours. I've got an hour log, but I haven't counted it out
I
yet. Two,
see.
a while, but not so much the woodwork. It was the painting was the hard part.
Wow. So, what kind of wood do you use? Do you have to use a special kind, does it have to be
I
treated
use
or?
no. Usually I use pine because that it's all scrap wood. I use all scrap wood for my projects and stuff. However, a little bit of it is lime, I think, like the smaller layers of lime, because they're offcuts that were given to me by a friend in Birmingham who runs a company. And he
Okay.
gives me all his offcuts like once a year. And so I end up with big bags of it. And then it's all really nice carving wood for that. So that's nice.
Okay. And pine is kind of soft, isn't it? So
Yeah,
does that make it
yeah.
easy to work with?
Oh wait, I can't hear
Uh,
you. Okay,
okay.
you're back.
Does the wood being soft make it easier to work with then? You can carve
Yes,
it easier.
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't tend to use hardwood for my coping saw.
Mhm.
I did for my necklace. There's a tiny saw here,
Mm,
but um, that was out of sapele. But I don't. It's a coping saw is not nice to use with a hardwood because it's a very thin blade and it warps very easily. So
right.
it's not quite
Right.
ideal. Yeah.
I think I know what a coping saw is, but my husband's he's got tons of tools for all of his little projects. So I think I know what that looks like. So I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, somebody
No,
said,
it's fun.
yeah, somebody said Mika will be happy to take it if you're planning to give it to him. Are you planning to keep it for
Um,
yourself or?
No, not really. I haven't really thought about that. It was a really experimental project because I was playing with like the depth and stuff because I wanted to test out my jigsaw a bit, which is like a electric power tool. And yeah, I don't know if he wants it, he can have it. I haven't thought about that yet. So if you would like it, then yes, he can have it. That's fine. That'd be nice. Yeah.
Well, you may get to see him, right? You planning to try to see him next year?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but it'd be nice to do something from everybody. I'm not used to giving something from just me.
Right.
It's kind of, if I'm going to do something, I want it for everybody to be able to get involved. That's nicer, I think.
Yes. Well, and we really do like to do group projects. There's so many artistic people um, on the fan club, and I think Mika tends to bring out the creativity and the desire to express yourself like that.
Yeah,
So think it would be
yeah. No, it's
I think it
nice.
would be easy for you to get a lot of people involved. You would have a lot of willing volunteers and people to get involved in something.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, I mean, yeah, I was amazed that the box was such a success. I was really worried about that, so that was
yes,
nice that everybody got involved with
yeah.
that. That was really cool.
That was a really great idea, and it was nice that we could get everybody who was there to put their little notes in. For those who
Yeah, I
don't,
couldn't believe how many people got involved. I was like, because I posted on fan club.
Mhm.
And people were liking it and stuff, and I thought, oh, that's really cool. But I don't think I imagined it would be such a big thing. And it was nice because I got to meet so many people as well,
Yes.
and that was lovely.
Yeah. Well, for those who don't know, at Bristol, Elizabeth had made a box that had May Your Head Always Bloom painted on one side of the door, and on the
Yeah,
other side it said, oh, I can't,
we will always love the blue in you, with
we'll
like
always
some
love the bloom
blue
in you.
orchids on it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot. And then she invited us all to write notes to put inside the box, and then we gave it to Mika. And yeah, I know that got to him safely because the person that I deal with is, you know, one of his assistants, and she said she made sure that that did not get lost or have
Oh,
any,
I
you know.
remember her. She was very. I was so nervous. I was absolutely. I'm naturally a very shy person, so I was like very out of my comfort zone. And she was really kind. And I remember his photographer was really kind as well.
Yes,
Because I was right near them because we were on like the edge. I don't like being in the middle of things. Oh yeah. And then, but everybody was so supportive, and like everybody came together, and we all put letters in, and it's just amazing how many people got
yes.
involved. That was really nice.
I think
I
everybody
liked it as well.
I think everybody was grateful that they had the opportunity to write a note, you know. So
Yeah,
that's why, you know, it was a great thing. So yeah,
yeah,
definitely group projects are a good thing.
yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, I'm learning to wood turn, so maybe it could be like a circular box or
ah,
something next time.
ah,
Then I can use a proper hardwood. Well, I mean, I used oak for that actually. I used a router because I did cross halving joints. It's Steve's router though, who's the guy I work with, and my friend James gave me the wood for it, which was very kind of him. And yeah, I was very nervous making it as well, but the painting was fine. The painting, I was like, yes, I can do this. But it was the making of the box using a router and stuff. That was weird, but also really fun.
it turned out well though. It looked really nice. I'm
Hmm.
on my iPad and I don't have the photos handy, or else I would pull one up to show
Uh,
what it looked like.
Hang on, I might be able to. I have no idea how. No, I don't know how this works, so I probably can't. Yeah,
Well, well, maybe next time I'll try to remember to put the photos on here. But I keep switching between my phone and my iPad, and I don't have. Um, yeah, they're on my
yeah,
phone.
yeah,
So
yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
so well, thank you very much for sharing that with us. I really enjoyed seeing it. It's funny to see it as you're moving it, because as I said to you when you wrote to me,
Yes.
that seeing it in 2D is not the same, you know, but seeing it like
No, it's not. Yeah, and it was really cool. You said it looked like a painting. I was like, yes, that's a big compliment. A big compliment. I think up there is one of the best. The best compliment I was ever given was recently. I gave like a miniature thing to somebody, and they said they couldn't stop looking at it. I thought that was pretty cool.
that,
I don't think I view it the same way other people do. So, my work the same way other people do. So it's nice.
yeah.
Yeah,
So somebody asks,
yeah.
when are you seeing Mika next?
Oh, that's Mia. In April
Ah,
in London.
okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
are you Lizzie? Should I call you Lizzie and not Elizabeth?
No, no, Elizabeth is fine. Only my Mia I've known since I was about 5. So yeah, I'm not used to people calling me Lizzie so much anymore, but
Okay.
I let some people do it, so it's okay. But yeah, Elizabeth's better now. Suits my flat cat better.
Okay. Well, it's funny.
Yeah.
My mother's name is Elizabeth, and
Oh, is it?
yes, and she's kind of the same. Everybody here in the States calls her Betty, but everybody that she knew when she was young called her Liz. So that's how you know how
Yeah,
somebody knows her if they call her Bet, and she doesn't like Betty, but that's what she's lived
yeah.
with. So,
Yeah. Somebody I work with calls me Liz, and that's really funny because I hate nobody else. I was just like nobody else. I hate it. But yeah, very few people call me that. But if they do, then some people are allowed. And my arts ward advisor calls me Lizzie Bet for some reason. So that's always a bit funny. But yeah,
yeah, a pet name. So
yes, yeah. Well, she's known me since I was young as
yeah,
well. So it depends how long people have known me, really.
yeah. Well, well, thank you again for sharing with us. I will look forward to seeing what you work on next, or when you know,
Yes.
if you're gonna, do something else with that. We'll see how.
I'm doing a doll's house at the moment. I'm working on a big doll's house at the moment, but Instagram probably won't see that until late next year because it's for a big arts award thing. So I don't know if I'm allowed to show it or not.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem.
You might not be allowed. I see.
Yeah, some things I can, some things I can't. So I have to be careful what I post.
See.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I think everybody else enjoyed seeing something like that too. So,
Yeah.
good luck with
Well,
whatever you're working on next, and we'll talk to you again really soon.
yes. Well, nice to speak with you.
Yeah.
And I hope you have a good rest of your week.
Thank you. You too.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Oh, she's gone. Okay. Um, yeah, okay. That just didn't work the way it usually does, so it kind of threw me there. So yeah, we're kind of winding down, getting close to the end of the hour, and I just wanted to see if there was anything else that anybody wanted to ask or share. Like I said, I'm sorry I'm not on my phone, so I don't have easy access to the photos that I was going to show. So maybe next week I'll try to put them on both and see. I never know which is going to work. So yeah, so I'm going to wrap it up, and it always takes me 10 minutes to say goodbye to you all anyway, but I just wanted to go over some of the things that we talked about and remind you, please sign up over on mikafanclub.com if you don't have an account there, and join in some of our conversations. We would love to have you. We're going to be continuing to talk about the song and the video for Apocalypse Calypso, and I know when the album comes out, we will all have a lot to say about that. And it would be great if we could have all of your opinions over on the forum. Oh, yes, Jorge has asked, he has done a little documentary on Mika, and he is looking for feedback for it. And he has a form that he has posted in the chat box on our forum. And if you would be so kind, if you have an extra 15 minutes or so, if you could go over there and take a look at his documentary. I think it's 8.5 minutes long or something like that. And then fill out the form that he has and give him some feedback on the video that he's put together. That would be great. I know he'd appreciate it. And I see Mika Memes is also saying she's made an advent calendar to count down to the album release. And I took a look at it yesterday. It was really a cute idea. I really liked that idea. And she's posted about it on Twitter. I don't know if she's posted about it on Instagram as well. Yeah, shameless self promo. That's okay. It was a good idea, and it looks like it was nicely done. So like an advent calendar, you count down every day. Every day you get a little Mika treat. She says a fun video or a great performance from now until the album is released on December 1st. So yeah, do you have that on just on Twitter, or do you have it on Instagram as well? The link for that is in my bio here, Mika Memes says. Okay. So two things. Mika Memes sort of countdown calendar. The link for that is in her bio here on Instagram. And Jorge's form is in the chat box on mikafanclub.com. As Karen points out, on the desktop, the chat box is on the right-hand side of the page. It's separate, but if you're using your phone, you have to go into the menu to find the link for the chat box. Or right to me and I will send you links for either of those things. So yeah, two things, the documentary, the countdown calendar. So ciao Lorella and Vanessa, we are getting ready to sign off, and I was just kind of wrapping up, and this always happens at the end. I think of a million other things that I probably should have said or talked about. Yes, the chat does work on mobile. It's just because of the way, you know, things are on your phone, it's kind of buried. You have to get to it through the menu instead of just seeing it right there. So yeah, so what else did I want to say really quickly to wrap up? Watch for Mika on the NRJ Awards on Friday. If you want to buy tickets to any of Mika's shows for next year, we have the links all on our front page of the forum, mikafanclub.com. If you ever have any questions about anything or need help with something that I might be able to help you with, don't hesitate to ask. You can write to me here on Instagram, or you can write to me on the fan club forum. I'm DC Deb over there. I'm always happy to hear from people and try to help if I can. Yeah, I think that was all I wanted to mention to you. I see some people joining late. I'm sorry, we're getting ready to wrap it up. I'm getting ready to go here. It's 3:30 in the afternoon for me now, and I got a few things I got to get done before the end of the day. And yeah, so I think that's it for this week. I think next week we will try to be back to our normal time. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say before I go, but I think that's it. So thank you all very much for being here. It's always wonderful to see both the familiar names and new names, meet new people. I love that. So thank you for coming and making this hour go so fast for me. And yeah, until next time, please take care of yourselves, and we will talk to you all then. Bye.